Good morning, class. So, I hope in the last week we have done the first lesson of this subject, moral science, and I hope the question answers you have written in the copy. And I have given you one homework that I will discuss you. But today we will be starting with the lesson number 2. So, get ready with your book and a pencil in your hand. So, page number 10, lesson number 2, the birthday present. The name of the chapter is Birthday Present. Once a young girl asked her father, "What are you going to get me for my next birthday, Dad?" Now, there is one young girl asking her father that, "What will you give me on my next birthday?" The father replied, "But there is so much time left for that, my dear." Now, the father is saying that for your birthday, so much time is left. Why are you asking now? One afternoon when she was in the class, the girl fainted. One afternoon when she was in the class, the girl fainted and was rushed to hospital. After examining her health, the doctor told her dad that she had a serious heart problem and she was probably not going to live long. Now, here, what happened when she was there inside the school? One afternoon when she was in the class and suddenly she fainted. Fainted means when we have not eaten and suddenly or due to some other reason we got fainted, unconscious, and was rushed to the hospital. Then suddenly they called the parents and they rushed to the hospital. After examining her health, the doctor told that she has a serious heart problem and she would live no longer she was going to live. Now these are her few days or few months. The next day, as she lay on the hospital bed, she said, "Daddy, have they told you that I will die?" The father replied, "No, you won't," and reached the door weeping. Now the girl is asking that, "What? Daddy, the doctor said to you that will I die?" The father is replying, "No, you won't," and he ran to the door. Weeping means crying. She persisted, "How can you be sure?" He looked back from the door and managed a weak smile as he said, "I just know." Now, what she did? She persisted. She continued to feel. And how can you be sure? He looked back from the door and managed a weak smile. Weak smile means his father was knowing that her daughter is not ill. So he gave a little smile and said, "I just know." It was her 15th birthday when her mother brought her home. Now, after returning home, it was her 15th birthday. Her father had not returned from the official tour. Now her father has gone for some official tour, so he has not returned. Only the mother and the girl is there in the house. She reached home to find a letter on her bed. Now she found a letter on her bed. It said, "Happy birthday, my dearest daughter. If you are reading this letter, it meant all went well. Just as I told you, you had asked me one day what I was going to give you for your next birthday. I didn't know then, but now I do. My present to you is my heart. Love you, Daddy." Now, here, what is written in the letter? That father is asking, one day you asked me about the gift that you want on your next birthday. So Here I am giving you my heart. So, and you will be fulfilled with that. So, I was going to give you next birthday. I will present you my heart. Love you from Daddy. So, this was the letter, beautiful letter which was written by her daddy. So, this is a beautiful story about the daughter and her dad. That the parents in this story, what is the moral? Parental love is the only love that is truly unconditional. Means that our parents loves us unconditionally. They don't put any conditions for us. They truly love us. Whatever we need, they will give us. But we should not ask them regularly. We should see the condition of the house, and then only we should go ahead for the birthdays or any other thing. So the parents, the moral of the story, again I am repeating, parents' love is unconditional. Parents' love is the only love, and it is truly unconditional. So here is the story, and these are the meanings given. So in the next video we will be doing the exercise and the question answers. Till then, you again read the story and revise. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.